All right. Welcome, everybody. How are you all doing today? We are back in our world where we are playing the Border Hoarder world, and that is something that is created by Simon DM. I think it's Simon DMC. Hello, Robin. How are you? We are getting ready to get started. And I am very excited about today because today we have more blocks to collect and we've got a lot that we are going to need to do. If we go into our little lobby area here, you can see we've got a bunch of items in here that we are still needing to collect, and there are so many. One thing that I'm seeing here is not the diamond blocks, but of course we've got the wax blocks, which requires us to get some bees. We've got just so many different things that we could craft up that we're going to need. And I think that's going to be what our goal is for today. Yes, Simon DMC, creator of this world. And over here, we've got a little tracker of what we've done. So last time we got 250 items, which is a lot. We died one time as well. And we've got, I think we're going to try to get another 250. So today. But that's going to require some things that we don't have. I think one of the biggest ways that we could go about getting items would be getting a silk touch pickaxe. And I'm trying to think of the best way to do that. We may need a lot more cows than what we've got in here, because we got to get leather, to get books, to get a enchanting table. That might be the way to go. So that's our goal for today. Lots to collect, lots to get going here, and we should get our wheat collected up so that way we can breed up the cows to get more. So here we go. Let's get started with tonight's stream. I am pretty excited about today. I had a lot of fun on Monday, which is when we started being in this world, and I think tonight's going to be a lot of fun too. A little bit of everything all over the place. Let's see. I know I have sugarcane in one of these. Bamboo. Sugarcane. There we go. I have more somewhere. That's all I have. I feel like I had a lot more. Well, let's go ahead and take our sugarcane and put it down here by the water. Let's see. May need to go over to one of these little pools that we've got going on over here. Looks like a good spot to do it. We can just go around this area. Get that growing. Continue our work in making our area just a little bit easier to navigate by. And I think we are going to need to start going out and exploring in this world as well. We've done a few things up close to where we are. We've got to get some more done. I mean, you can see here we've got the cooked cod and chopped fish. We've got our copper blocks, which are all ready to go. We just need to get the bees to wax them. So let's think about what we've got going on here. Can we expand things? What is that? Is that a... Oh, it's a fish. All right. I think it might be time to get just a few cows. Excuse me, my friends. Put our leather in here. Actually, I don't know if I want to put all of those in there. We're going to keep some of those for ourselves. Let me get chair sticks as we need to craft up some more pickaxes. Let's get those. We've got to go exploring, but we need some pickaxes to do that. We don't want to run out along the way. Some axes. And if we go here, we should be able to get ourselves some wood. Give us a crafting table to take with us. Do that. Okay. All right. Are villages a thing in this world? You know, that's a good question. I think there are villages in this world. We just have to find them. And it could be pretty useful to find a village. I think there are still some crops that we need to get because we don't have any potatoes or beetroots or... yeah, those are the only two crops that we don't have. We do have one carrot, which is right there. Actually, we can probably get more carrots. There we go. Look at that. There. And we can go... we got a little area right here for the carrots. Expand our little plot some more. Yeah, I think that we need to start expanding and we need to start exploring. So all right. Oh, we've got a bunch of wheat in there already. All right. We're going to sleep. The zombie gate. Oh, yep. Yep. Our lucky carrot that we got. I'm just trying to think right now. The best way to go. I think we need to do some deep caving. Do we have coal? We do have a whole bunch of coal, so I think we should get torches. All right, let's start by getting in a boat. We're going to go over this way because I don't think we've gone this direction. We didn't go this direction last time. And already I see some things over here. We also should be on the lookout for shipwrecks. We ran into the water. So we can't go get these items that are over here. But look at how close they are. Oh, it's so close. Yep. Can't get to any of those. All right. Well, that's good to know. We're close, but not close enough. It is really unfortunate. This jungle is right here. This is just a massive jungle too. Do we see anything along here that we would want? You know, the other thing that we need to get, that we could get, are all of the dyes in the different colors. that's another thing that will give us a lot of blocks, because if we can get all of the dyes, then we can get the concretes, the glass, terracotta. Got a panda up there. All right. Ooh, we could get a bucket of lava. Let's go up into these caves here and just see if there is any iron. No. There. Some more copper. We don't necessarily need the copper. And I want to... only got 6 uses on that. Probably if we're going to do exploring, I should use a little bit of the iron that we do have to get another iron pickaxe, because there are some things that we are going to need an iron pickaxe to collect. So it would be not useful to start going out and exploring and not have the iron pickaxe with us to do that. Could make... oh, yes. Excellent, Robin. Yeah, we should definitely make the sandstone variants. That's a good idea. Let's get... we'll finish collecting this coal. And we could get sandstone variants. All right, let's find a good area to get some sand. Get all of that collected up. And we need to get a lot of sand so we can craft up some sandstone. We should actually be able to make a lot of with this here. I mean, we're going to need a lot of sand as well for all of the glass that we'll need to craft. There we go. Gain sandstone, our first item of the day. So we should head back. There's a coal sitting there. Easy. All right. We can then use our grindstone over here. No, not grindstone. Stone cutter. 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Then we can do that. We can do that. We can do that. And that. And that. And that. Uh-oh. One thing I forgot to do was to fix music situation. So we've been having this issue with the music where it starts doubling up the song. So it's playing the song twice. I don't know if you can hear it on your end, but it really gets to you. All right, there we go. Look at that. How much was that? That got us 12. All right. Water bottle. Let's see. Where did I put that? Is it a little bit of a waste to smelt just 3 pieces of iron? Yes. that. All right, let's go into the ground. Let's go underground. And we have our cave. I think actually this is where we want to go now. So if I remember correctly, there is a lot that we can still explore down here that we didn't explore because of I don't think we had a lot of torches at the time. And we did get a lot of the things that we needed from down here, particularly from the deep slate. So, yeah, this is a dark area. There's a lot that we could do here. If we see things like this right here, got a creeper down here. Just light it up as we go. And it may just be easier to do that. All right. We need to grab this out there. Let's see. Can't you do it? No. I don't know if you can use a stone pickaxe on the gold, but we should. Like that. We need gold for certain things. We are also going to save some of these until we get a stone or a silk touch. Put the torch right on top of that so that we can keep it clear. Here we go. Don't need that. Here. All of the iron is needed. One thing I don't think that I just remembered that we could do once we get a bunch of iron. Keep an eye out for stuff. Is that we can craft up things like chains and lanterns. And that would be a good, but we just haven't had a lot of spare iron to be able to do that. So it would also be useful to get iron for those things. Hopefully we'll see some diamonds. If you see diamonds, let me know. This has been productive so far as iron goes. Oh my gosh. 2 big chunks of iron right next to each other. Excellent. The other good thing is that because we're not that far from our base area, that's going to mean that crops will be growing while we're down here. Diamonds. We've got diamonds! 1. All right. Perfect. So hopefully when we go up to the surface, we're going to have a bunch of wheat ready to go. Our cows will be ready to be bred up again. We'll get more that way. I thought I saw iron around here in the ceiling somewhere. Perfect. See that? Oh, yeah. Glow lichen is one of those things. Catches you out of the corner of the eye. Same thing happens to me and quartz in the nether when I'm looking for netherite. See quartz and I'll be like, ah, yes. And no, it's not netherite. It's just quartz. We are going to need a lot of redstone still because we've got a lot of redstone components that we got to craft up. And that just requires redstone. Oh, hey, look. Axolotl. There we go. Take that with us. Well, actually, you know what? Let's leave the axolotl. With its friend, we can grab one of these guys right over here. I don't think we need anything. Nope. Don't need anything for that. Let's grab our torches like this area up. Oh my goodness. No, no, thank you. Actually, there we go. Boy, there was a lot of skeletons. Oh yeah, look at, yeah, we've got lots of clay here. But we also got a bow in that, and wow, that actually has a pretty decent amount of durability on it too. Let's see. We have. All right. This is going to get us a lot of terracotta. This will be good, good, good. We're going to need a lot of terracotta because you have to have obviously 8 to dye any of it. You need to dye it in multiples of 8, so it's going to require a lot. Oh, we don't have. What can we do? Okay. So let's think about this. If we need 8, there are 16 colors. 16 times 8. 100. Wait. 120. 2 stacks, basically. 2 stacks. So let's go here. That. 9 sticks. There we go. I mean, not taking much to get this collected up. We're gonna have 8 or 2 stacks here pretty quick. You know, the other thing that we could do is get mud. I don't have any mud at the moment. Oh, okay. This is 6. No. Oh. But show. More. Let's get all of the clay. For some reason, my inventory is filled with tools. Oh. Take out the spider. I don't know that we need the spider at this point. Actually, Um, did we get rid of anything in our inventory? Lost box. Take our crafting table with us. All right. Continuing on with the exploration. See some iron over here. We're going to get that. We need so much iron. Oh, the brick stuff. Yeah, well, I think we did get the bricks last time. I think. Gotta check that. Okay, maybe we don't need all that there. Better. Pillaring. Okay. More of these guys here. So I think we need I'm trying to think how many we need for crafting up all of the diamond stuff. I think we would need about 34 diamonds, if I remember correctly. Oh, we probably need that. There we go. We do have. Okay, well, I think we can just get rid of some of these. Make more room. We do want some of that. Okay, well, we don't need to hold on to the brick. I'll take a couple of those. That way we can get the acacia tree, or not acacia. Always do that. Azalea trees. And we can get the azalea leaves. Grab a bunch of all of this. Alright. On the lookout. Redstone over here. Yeah. Lots of redstone. Okay. How are we doing? Oh my goodness. Almost a full stack. Iron. We probably won't need too much more iron. I think because we do need to craft up, though, the door, the trap door. Well, all right. Let's now focus on finding diamonds. Did we? Uh, we didn't get gunpowder last time. I know it was something I was trying to get. Couldn't remember if I had actually gotten it or not. Hey, maybe this guy will give us potato. Oh no. Well, not gonna give us potato if he blows up. We should go over here because we got this amethyst that we can get. Make sure that we can see whether anybody... Wow, this is such a huge tunnel. Cave. Not really a tunnel. Cave. Oh, baby zombie. Can we get him to get up on this block? Yes, we can. Always count on a zombie to come over. So this actually will give us a couple of things. We've got, oh no, a full inventory here. We may have to not hang on to this. We could probably go here and craft up all of the redstone, and we can then put extra redstone there. And then, did we get that last time? No, we didn't get that last time. I don't think we also didn't get this one. That. All right. That'll give us, hopefully. So now we can grab calcite, smooth basalt. I don't know if we need iron for that. That as well. There. All right. We can also break that. What is that? We can get a spyglass. Take that with us for spyglass, and I think that'll be pretty good. All right, that got us quite a bit there. All right, diamonds. Where are my diamonds? We need diamonds. Creeper up here. And an enderman. We are going to need diamonds. You think I could get these diamonds before the creeper comes back? Just make sure we don't have any more. Right. We got 2 diamonds. Not a lot. The amount of skeletons in this area, crazy. Oh, this is the way to go. This is a very narrow. I mean, that's a tunnel. All right. Get some light. Make sure nobody is sneaking up on us. While we get some food. Ooh, and azalea. Yeah. Yeah, azalea dirt. We do need that. Let's not get carried away, fellas. go. Pair one. Got two over here. Just hanging out. Hopefully they can hit each other. There we go. Death from above. All right. Are no diamonds in any of these places. I think we need to go back to the bigger cave. Oh yes. Oh yes. Yeah. I'm invincible till I die. Is the way out? No. Where is the way out? Don't think the way out is this way. Oh. I don't know what that I can stay much down here much longer because my shield is about to break. This is looking the direction that we came though because we've got torches here. All right, keep looking. No diamonds. Oh. Okay. Right. I think I went down that. Right. Let's go create ourselves a little safe area and we'll try to get this Enderman. See what we're doing here. All right, Enderman. Didn't even need to dig out that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah, excellent. Ender Eye. We can definitely trade out the Spider Eye for that. All right. This has been productive, but I think we should get out of here with the things that we have. Follow our torches on the way out. We go this way? I think we go this way. Get a little bit more gold. Like, I'm going to need a lot of it. Because we gotta be able to craft up golden carrot, golden apple, uh, gold block. It was a productive field trip. Very productive. And we'll be able to get some more diamond gear, or we need to next get some diamonds. That's next up is diamonds. At some point. I shouldn't say next up because we got a little ways to go before we still got other things. Just trying to see. Let's go across here real quick. Is there? No. I thought I might have seen diamonds over there. Hard to tell in the dark. Okay. All right. All right. This is looking good. This may be the most time I've ever spent in a cave in a long time. Usually, if I'm underground, it's because I'm mining and I'm just doing strip mining. I mean, we may end up doing that for diamonds because we could probably end up getting a lot of diamonds that way. But it's also pretty boring. Look at all of those over there. Yeah, let's not go that direction. I think we want to actually go up in this. This is our exit. Unless I'm wrong. But I'm not. So away we go. Let's just sleep here. Just in case we don't want to go out when it's in the night. Who knows what kind of dangers await. Up and away. Take me away. Almost to the top. All right. Yep. As expected, our wheat is doing good. Let's put our stuff in here. We got lots of stuff. Put it all in there. Now let's grab those. We're going to put this one. All right. On our cows here. Try to get out of eating melons. Super exciting. I think we should also try to get a hay bale. I don't think we've got it. Oh, we might have gotten a hay bale. Can't remember. Got the hay bale yet. Let's just see if we had the hay bale yet. Did we get that? Yes, we did. Okay. we used about 20, so we can get 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Switch over. Terracotta from last time. Let's put our terracotta. Okay. I don't know why I put the clay in there when I've got a whole bunch of iron. We need another one. All right. Lots of iron. Let's think about some other things that we collect. How much have we got? All right. Well, we've got over 25. Bucket of milk. Ooh, bucket of milk. I did not say that. We could definitely do it. There we go. There we are. Noise. All right. Bucket of milk. I guess we're waiting right now for the iron. If we can get iron, we can go over here and I mean, we still got cauldrons. All right. Oh, that only takes 4 for a trapdoor? Huh. I should know that. You know, I was thinking, oh, we've got almost a stack. That'll be plenty. New shield? Yes. New shield for sure. Oh, so much iron. We did not get it. We're going to need more. Get a new shield. We'll do that. Got a whole bunch here. I think we need 6 for that. Shield. Keep that in our inventory. We'll use up this one. All of its durability. We're going to need that for a pressure plate. Get a pressure plate. Hurts to spend that. We could probably get a smithing table. Let's do that. Or smithing table. There we go. That in there. Let's see. What else could we do? I think if we have 2, we can go. That chain. All right. Second one, put this over here. We're going to get ourselves a lantern. Lantern there. Okay. The rest of that. Cauldron, yep. Cauldron would be good. hopper. Ooh, yes, a hopper. Let's get the gold here. Get that started on that side. All right, so we can have enough. Get a chest. Get a hopper. There we are. Hopper. Cauldron incoming. Over here, we can craft up gold block. Break that back down. I think we're going to do a pressure plate. There we go. Lots of crafting here. Ooh. We're going to need so much more gold. I forgot we've got all of the gold tools. I don't even think of crafting up gold tools because I never use them for anything. Oi, oi, oi. How much do you need for a cauldron? Oh, minecart. We're going to need a lot of minecarts, I think. Ever since they switched it, so because I think cauldron. Our cauldron out? No, we shouldn't put cauldron out. I don't even know. Thinking here. Gold ore block. I think I did that down in the cave, but let me just double check. Did I do that down in the cave? Yes, I did do the gold ore block down in the cave. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely worth getting that before I smelt up all my gold. Let's see. Did I do the copper one? Yep, I did do the copper one. Okay. It's hard to remember sometimes. We're going to need a lot more gold. I forgot about all of the gold tools and armor and whatnot. Time to sleep. There are monsters in. Oh, right, right. This will be enough for all of the gold armor. Should we go ahead and craft up the gold armor? Do it. All right. Extremely useful items there. We got that here. We could craft up. Let's do this. Redstone. Let's craft up a. Is this not? Oh. Spencer. Okay. Spencer. Dropper. We're getting all sorts of stuff now. Look at that. Up to almost 300. We can do this. Right? And then if we go over to our carrots over here. Place those down, but we're going to take this. Didn't mean to do that. Got ourselves a. Ooh. clock. Let's do the clock. Do that. Do that. And do that. All right. And that in there. That's that. Use up all of our coal there. Okay. Rest of the gold. How many can we craft? 2. Well, we could do a compass. That'll be good. Suppose. Oh, a whole bunch of redstone. We are going to need a lot more sticks. I think. Let's see. Probably don't need any more redstone torches. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Clocks are useful. I have put them in usually in places where I can't see what time of day it is, and I just so in my main world in my villager trading hall I have one so that I know when to sleep. Some of these other things in here now. There we go. That's good. Good. Ah, our sugar cane over here. To expand the farm. There we go. We could also use I think we want to get a little bit more wood. So here we can craft up paper, cartography table. We have paper, we can do this. Wait. No. How do you craft up a map? 8 pieces of paper. A little short. Okay. Save that then. I think we gotta get some more gold and iron. I thought we had plenty, but apparently we don't have plenty. Oy. Oh, look at that. We're so close to 300. Okay. I guess back down to the caves. Black hole. There. let's keep going. No time to just sit and think. We've got more items to collect. No, it's awful quiet in here. Don't know what happened to the music? Paused itself. I remember that this deep slate copper is right here. That'll be useful later. Make the smoker and black. I think I made a smoker by... Yes, I made a smoker, but I haven't made the blast furnace. So I think what we want to do is we want to get enough iron because we need to be able to craft up the blast furnace, an anvil. We also are going to be doing all of the mine carts. We need to do the hopper mine cart, chest mine cart, TNT mine cart, furnace mine cart. I think that's everything. I think that's all of the mine carts. You know what? I'm looking at this thinking it would actually make a lot of sense to use moss for pillaring, right? So look at how easy it is to break. And we wouldn't have to use any of our tools for that. I mean, we could use tools. A lot faster. All right. Let's keep going. Look out for any diamonds. Diamonds? Diamonds? Let's do some math here. Okay, so if we do 3 for a pickaxe, so 3, 6, 8 for the sword, 10, 11. All right. We need at least 11 gold. I think we're leaving the deep slate. Yeah, we're leaving the deep slate here. That I don't know. I don't know if it does drop. I was trying to remember when they started that. Because I. Ooh. It's not there. Let me look that up. Yeah, I can't remember when that was started, if that was now or in 1.19.4. So we'll have to try it. I think that it would definitely be worth trying, because if we don't have to craft up 5 or 6 different types of minecarts, I'm all for that. A lot of iron. I passed up all of this iron. What was I thinking? I wasn't even looking. Wouldn't it be nice if I had a fortune pickaxe? Well, hello there, my friend. Currently, yeah, it's definitely not enough. Because I was thinking about it, if we can't break the minecart and have it break down, we would have to have, I think, at least 20 iron for just all of the minecarts. And then for an anvil, we need 3 iron blocks, and then 3 iron blocks and 4 pieces of iron. So that's at least 31 pieces of iron. So we would need a stack of iron just for crafting up the mine carts and the anvil. We'd want to have at least a stack. Attack each other over there. I think we need to go deeper. Deeper is going to be better for us. Wait, we said 11 gold for the tools. So I think we're just about where we need to be for the gold. At least this way, when it comes time to go to the nether, we'll be all set. Actually, we're going to want to have... Oh, look at that, you can't get up here. Oh, the poor baby zombie. You gotta pick up that gunpowder. Because we want to be able to craft up some TNT. Yeah, we also will need gold to trade with piglins. That way we can get crying obsidian. Yeah. The mighty shield. We've got 8 uses left. It has taken quite the beating. this a mob spawner? It is a mob spawner. What kind of mob spawner? Spider. Not great. I say that like I would actually use it for something. Probably wouldn't use it. But actually, you know what? Why is there skeleton thing here? Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Golden apple. Golden horse armor. Protection 4. Wow. That was a good chest. Saddle, bread, another golden apple. Gosh. I don't need any. All right. This was actually really useful. That's a great. Oh, well, look at what we've got down here. We can't collect any of it, I don't think. If we use the hoe, yeah, it just breaks it. Can't even pick that up. I don't think. Let's just see if we need. Can we just pick this up? Nope, we can't pick that up. All right, so we need silk touch for this. All right, let's take the coordinates for that. Warden, anybody? No. No. Oh, this is right here next to. Okay, I know exactly where we are too. Let's put that and that. All right. We've got, yeah. This is good. Okay. Remember, this is the deep dark. We just, yeah, did one big loop. Okay. Let's go back this way. Down here. We got anything down here? I don't think we've been down this way. Oh, got some iron. All right. Let's get ourselves going here. How are we doing on our iron? Place down that torch and it's going to be like one iron. Oh, look at it all. So many other things that we've got to craft up. Into a new area. Go in. What we want. Okay. What we want are diamonds. Got a little close there. Ourselves a little bit more room here. Okay, oh, our shield. We don't have our shield. Hold up. Our shield finally broke. All right. Wait. I see a creeper. go see a creeper. All right. There we go. Surviving creepers, zombies. Do we want to get the lapis? I don't know if I'll remember how to get it. We'll save it. Maybe. Maybe we shouldn't save it. Let's just get it while we're here. There's a lot. Oh, there's so much. So much lapis. We'll always use it for other things too. Let's go down this tunnel. Anything down here? This leads us back to here. Everywhere leads back to this geode. I feel like we've been back here so many times. All right. Stock up on food. Okay. Let's see. There are other areas we can explore down here. I don't think we've gone this way. Fight. Oh no. Ourselves an axe here. So around the corner to nowhere. Back to where we were. More lapis. I think there's been an Enderman over here. Iron and gold. Zombie. I wasn't coming over to see you. I know it seemed like I was coming over to see you, but I wasn't. Whoa, 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 whoa. What? Getting beat up over here. Ooh. We're getting close. Come on. Work your way on over. All right. Let's see. What do we got over here? A bunch of axolotls just having a good old time. Diamonds, anyone? Diamonds, please? Anywhere? Oh, look at that. This is too good to pass up over here. Yeah. Definitely. We are not getting lucky. I mean, I would say probably before we go in raiding, we could do some strip mining as not fun as that sounds. I was hoping that we would get at least a few. I mean, we've had two. Not like we haven't had any, but not a lot. We are under a bunch of water at the moment. Explore this one. Where does this one go? Any diamonds in here? Back around to where we've been. You know what we need to do? We're gonna have the last of our melons. And we can switch. Oh, we should have red. Red. There we go. That's good. Now we can have steak. Probably leave this here. Leave that there. We could probably leave that there. Hold on to those. You just never know when you need a skeleton eye. Or skeleton eye. Spider eye. Alright. Did we not go this way? We didn't go this way because there's nothing over this way. I would say, you know, before we go do strip mining, what we would want to do is have enough iron to have like 6 iron pickaxes. I want at least 6 iron pickaxes, I think, before we go strip mining. Oh, we've got some more iron over here. I missed this when I was over here. Because I don't want to go mining through a bunch of deep slate with stone axes. That would just not. Right. At least with caving, there is a risk of death. Just never know. You might not make it. Worth going down this direction. Let's just see real quick. Hello, little. Welcome. Waiting for that. Oh, this would be a great way to go. Where are we at? Oh. Not much over here. That's our way out. All right. Let's get out of here. Make our way through this little winding area. Get me out of here. Hopefully nobody's claustrophobic. How many times have I been over here and there's iron just sitting right here? Ah, keep missing the important things. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Calm yourself there, dude. Let's not get carried away here. All right. Can we... Is that the way out? Or is this the way out? I think it's this way. Oh, we've got over a stack of iron. Okay, that's probably going to get us where we want to go. Oh. Let's go back. Get some minecarts crafted up. We might even be... Yeah, I think we could get all of the minecarts. I think we can get... Oh, run. Oh, hey here. Oh. Might as well grab this over here. Hopefully that creeper doesn't come up behind me. You know it's following me. We're risking it a little bit. Right. There we go. On our way. Continue to make our exit just a little bit more obvious. Right. To the surface. Actually, while I'm here, grab this coal. We've got a lot of smelting to do. All right. Whoa. Down there. No, no, no. And here we go. Up, 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 and away. Boy, look at our wheat field. Looking good. And I mean that it's looking good in that it's filling in and growing. All right. Let's put some of these things in here. We've got so many little things that we've collected along our journey. Got that. We're going to need to get some more sand. Sure. All right. That was all used up. So let's put this in here. Here. That here. All right. Get those smelting. Got a little here. There are cows growing. We need 10 cows here. 2, 4. 8. And okay. 21. We're really close to being able to get all of the leather armor. That's good. Let's see. Gold, we're doing the gold tools. All right, gold tools, which means we're going to need some sticks. Go. Grab up in here. Grab our iron. Iron. We can craft up. Can we craft up an anvil? We can do 1, 2, 3. And that gives us an anvil. All right. Let's test out. Oh, you know what we need to test out is minecart. There we go. Test mine cart. We got some. We're going to need a rail. Place this on, and now if we place. Oops. Right, let's see. Oh, we're going to have to craft them all up. Oh, so sad. All right. So let's get a furnace. We're going to need to get some sand for the TNT. Why is there like no sand in the immediate area? There's usually sand everywhere. What? 5. So let's put 1, 2, 3. Or no, do we need 5 or is it 4? Can't remember. Let's get 5 just in case. 5 just in case. Kind of hoping there'd be a little bit more. Also need because we have to have paper for books. Get bookshelves. And where is my compass at? Over here. So let's get... There we go. Now we can get a map. Okay. Done. Now, got all of that. So let's go sword, bow, shovel, pickaxe, axe. There we are. That's good. All right. Let's get a minecart. So we need a hopper minecart, furnace minecart, TNT minecart. That. Craft up the TNT. Back. Let's go TNT minecart, furnace minecart. Where's my hopper? Where's my hopper? Where did you go? There you go. There you are. All right. Hopper minecart. I don't need to go place that down. I was thinking for some reason I needed to place these down, but obviously I don't. Are there any other minecarts? Let's see. Minecart. Nope, there's only 4 of those. All right. 318. Not bad. Progress. What else do we need to craft up that's with iron? Iron bars. We haven't done iron bars. All right, I think that might be the last of the iron that we need to craft up. Food cooking here. Oh, no, the blast furnace. Almost forgot. For the blast furnace, I think we need smooth stone. Right? Blast. Won't tell me. So rude. Okay, let's try this again. Nope. Okay. There we are. Just need one more. There we go. One more. Iron. Okay. Now can we do it? All right. Thank you. Finally. There we are. Put that over here. If we put that into here, we can get those. There we are. Okay. Perfect. Checking off our list here. The question is, have we opened up any new areas this year? Pretty good. Let's think. We should probably do a little bit more exploring. I think if we go over there, there's a forest, and we can maybe try to see if it's opened up any more areas where there might be a beehive. And if we are going to go get the beehive, we also would want to have our shears, which we don't have. What am I holding right here? All right. Let's go. 2 for shears. And we're going to want Need a campfire. Should we make more than one campfire? Maybe we should have more than one campfire with us. Just in case we see multiple ones. Alright, that's good. Take that with us. We're going to go over here and grab one of our boats. And set off. Away we go. Let's see if we've expanded our area just a little bit more so that we can get some bees. Because if we can get some wax, then we're going to be in a good spot. Because we have all of the waxed copper blocks that we'd be able to get. And we've got all of those blocks just sitting there waiting to be waxed away. Okay. We haven't really expanded the border much. The border's right here. Ooh, but we could get these. Get that. These, those with us. Use those. Right. This area back here. Keeping an eye out for any bees floating around. Walking through. Uh-oh. I see a bee. I see a bee. I see multiple bees. Where is their hive? Where's your hive, my friend? Follow him. Gotta know where it is, right? Oh, here we go. All right. Let's put these down so that they will want to stay in the area. And we can then go breed these guys up. Get some more bees. We put this right under that, right? Yep, it's right under there. One of these. Yeah. All right. Exactly what we need. Let's get ourselves some more flowers. Ooh, hey. Hey now. What we got in here? Obsidian. This is perfect. Well, this would have been nice to find before I crafted up some things. Take that with us. Got some gold blocks in here. That we should get those gold blocks. I'm just coming back over here to get the rest of these flowers that we can use to get some more beads. Need a lot of bees to get a lot of wax. Should help us. Oh, you know what we could get while we're over here? We might as well, right? Using stone pickaxe for this. Take some of these. We can use this to get all sorts of stuff while we're waiting on the bees to grow up. Because we can take this back with us. We can smelt it up to get the nether bricks. We don't have to go to the nether to do some of these things. That would be even better. Because the nether will just kill us. That's what would happen. Alright. I think our bees are over here. Where did they go? Where did our bees go? There they are. We should get some, oh, good. You know what? That's kind of going to just result in us losing that, but we want to put this down here. We can do that. One thing that we have to be careful about with that I've had trouble with in the past with bees is that with the campfire underneath it, they end up killing themselves. So I think with the block on top of it, we should be safe having that happen. I don't really want to just sit here and hang out for a long time, but we kind of have to wait. I wonder. At least until we can take these guys back to our base area. Which we need to get honeycomb so that we can craft up one of their, whatever it's called. I think we may be able to do it. Oh, hey. Thanks, Tommy. Good to see you. Where are the other bees? Where did they go? Where did those bees go? There is not a way. Honey level 5. Oh. Can we? Yes, we can. There we go. There's 3. I always seem to lose bees. I can never keep them around. So frustrating. Alright. Let's get changed? Yes, beehive. There we go. We got a beehive. Now let's just see if we can. Yes, we can break. Whoa, 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 whoa! Why are you get this? Oh my gosh! I I didn't think they would get mad at me for breaking it because it wasn't theirs. But apparently they don't like that. All right, let's see. Hello, baby bee. There we go. And what we should do is we should break this one. Oh, they're not happy. Run. Because if we can get them into our beehive, then we can take our beehive back with us. You're still following me? Oh my goodness. Very persistent. This guy didn't get lost. These are such a difficult thing to work with. Never liked working with these. Hey, lost the bee over here? Did I lose? Did he just get stuck over here somewhere? Hmm. Come on, let's lead it. Lead you back. Thank you for not being mad at me still. Now, craft another one of these. This. There. Okay. There we go. So now when it's time, we'll be able to take them back with us. All right. A little tedious, but this is going to be worth it in the end. I wish there was like more things around here that we could try to collect. Or that we'd be able to tell if this thing was got bees in it. Actually, if we've got... Oh, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Never mind. You need silk touch. Well, that was bad. I'm useless. I thought many things that were wrong. All right. We're going to just do something different. Silk touch will be very necessary, I guess. All right. Let's craft up. We're just going to take this. Get some dirt, fill in the space around it. We're going to just make it a little bit more so that we don't have to worry about our friends. Don't want to worry about these guys. Just want them to have a nice, happy little life in here. That's going to trap them. Be risky. Oh, there we go. All right. Doors, 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 doors. Oh, there we are. All right. Oh, and I've got 2 crafting tables now. Okay. Let's just push that out. We don't need the doors. There we go. Now we don't have to worry about our bees going anywhere. They can just hang out in there. So much for getting some wax. That was... I think they popped out because I don't have Silk Touch. I need Silk Touch to be able to get them to stay in there. I think we should focus on getting Silk Touch. Not just because of the bees. There's a lot of other things that we need Silk Touch for. You know, for the ores, the blocks. Hope that they pop out. Still baby one. Well, we're going to leave that for right now. Yeah. little side adventure. Maybe what we should focus on next is getting all of the dyes. I think that will be a good thing because we're going to need dyes for a lot of different stuff. So we should see if we can what we can collect. We also need to get some sheep for the wool. I think that's going to be our focus. We're going to get dyes and sheep. Our cow situation is looking pretty good. All right. And that wasn't, you know, I mean, not only did we get the bee stuff, but we also got charcoal, we got obsidian, we got netherrack. Actually, speaking of netherrack, let's get that crafted up here. All right. Okay. We need to get some wheat so that way we can go get our sheep. I'm going to need a bit of wool. All the fun stuff. Planting crops. Hunting bees. I would say that we'd probably be able to get all of the dyes except green. Which is going to get us quite a few blocks. So, this will be a useful thing to do. There, let's get. Hello, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Our food supply is secure. And that's always an exciting thing in any Minecraft world when you're not worried about food any longer. I remember the first time first large build that I did. By the time I was finished building it, I was all out of food. I was all out of iron. I was like, I'm gonna starve to death here. I didn't. But seemed like I would. Seemed like it was a risk. We need to get some more leather. I think we are really close to having enough leather to craft up all of the leather armor. A little bit more. is our leather here? Leather. Where'd it go? There it is. Okay. We can do helmet, boots, tunic, pants. All right. Perfect. So that go into here. We're gonna get those, and we can that. Okay. 4. Any more netherrack? It's melted up. Leather horse armor. Yes. Can we craft that? Oh, we can craft that. I had no idea. There we go. I had no idea. Thank you, Robin. $340. Let's see what else. Let's grab that. Food's growing. One more brick. Oh, we get another brick. That's it. So expensive. All right. Well, let's see. Dyes. That's what we were doing. Dyes. We can get red dye with that. Just need all of the red dye. Going to need to get coral fuel. Ooh, it could be. Yes. Let's go over there and see what we can collect. We might need silk touch or coral. Let's go check it out. I can't remember if we need silk touch for it. We could probably at least get sea pickles. I don't think you need silk touch for the sea pickles. Ooh. Oh no. The cactus is outside. But we'll be able to get cactus from over there. Alright. Let's see. Let's go right here. This one. This one's right next to the surface. This is a perfect way to test it. Alright. Can we... Nope. Nope. Okay. But we can get the blocks. And we can get Okay. So we can get the dead coral blocks. We can't get any of the fans. We should. I don't know if it'll be enough to get us to the cactus. We need... go to here. Okay. Right. This purple one. Okay. Drown. Gonna drown. Gonna drown. Okay. Didn't drown. Okay, and then I think we just need the yellow one, and that should be all of the dead blocks, of the dead coral blocks. Okay. So that was a start. But yeah, we gotta get Silk Touch for to get the non-dead coral blocks and then the coral fans. How close are we? Not close. That's, although if we get all of the colors, we should be able to unlock the cactus. Okay. So. Yeah. Silk Touch is going to be... I don't know that we're going to get Silk Touch today. Silk Touch might be a next stream deal. We may have to do that next time. But we can go through and get all of the concrete, the wool, and the terracotta with all of the colors except green. I think we should be able to get all of those. So let's see. Okay. Concrete, terracotta, wool. So we need 3 of each. Oh no, and glass. All right. So we need 4 of each dye at least. All right. Get some more chests. There we go. So dyes. We've got those. Probably going to need most of them. All right. Bone meal. So let's grab those bones. Okay. So we're going to need 4 purple. 4 pink. 4 light blue. Red. We need more ink sacs. Well, let's go get some squid. Where are you, my friends? My little boxy friends. 6. Probably need a few more. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Lost an axe. Ah. Oh no. Too far from my boat. In case you were wondering, an iron hoe, not the greatest. There we go. Okay. That should be enough. We gotta get the black, gray, and light gray. Grab those. These. The... Oh, right there. Well, that's right. I had in mind. Not quite. Okay. Now we can do light gray. Oh, gray. That's and we go this. Oh. Okay. Right. And we should have cocoa beans. Need a little bit more. A little bit more cocoa beans. Yeah, so actually, not only is there the green, the lime, there's also cyan that we can't. So there's 3 colors that we're going to be waiting on. But we should be able to get enough to, hopefully, with the other ones, to make it to the cactus. Bamboo forest is not a place to be. Panda, hello, my friend. This is like not where I want to go. I see it. I've got the target acquired. Wait, this one's going to be a lot easier to get to. There we go. Get a little bit more just because. Now it's time to go up and over the mountain. We do need some sheep. We're going to need a lot of wool. I think right now we just have... We had one sheep right there. monsters nearby. I always forget. I've got my little zombie villager. If you weren't here last time, this is where my zombie villager is. Hey, Jason. I don't know. I don't know if I'll do it as a video. I might. We'll see. Haven't decided. We got to get a sheep though, or multiple sheep. So let's get a few of these. Now we need to get a little area prepared that we can put our sheep in. Preferably near where our cows are. Let's do a little clearing of some space. We don't need a lot of sheep, but we do need some. We're going to need a lot of wool. And we do have enough space as far as for wool. We have enough shear or iron for shear, so that won't be a problem. Sort of regretting killing a couple of sheep really early on in the last stream. Would have been nice not to. But... And go. Okay. Let's get ourselves some. All right. I've got our iron. Okay. Yeah, it's been fun. Yeah, thank you, Jason. We do a mostly classic here. But let's put some torches. Last thing we want to do is end up with a little mob farm in our base area. All right, got some wheat. Let's go look for sheep. That's going to be our objective. At least 2 sheep. There used to be. Oh yes, here we go. Hello, come on, let's go. You are going to be the start of something great, or at least the start of something pretty usual. There we go. Come along. We're almost there. We're going to be nice and safe down here. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. do I have? Oh, could we do that? Here. Nope, that doesn't work. We can do. There we go. All right. Solved. Now we gotta go get one more sheep. Let's see if we can get one more. If we can get one more, our life will be so much better. Hopefully. There is one more. Hello, sheep. Oh, there is one more. Hello. And we didn't even have to go very far. Let's not have him go down that hole. Or that hole. It'd be really sad if we treacherous place this mountain. Alright. There we go. Alright. No. Went a little bit too far. Okay. There we go. All right. We can do this. No. It's 5. Now, I think what we could do. We do need one more die for each of these. Because we have to do beds as well. We need to do one more purple. We need to do one more pink dye. Right. One more light blue dye. And then light gray and gray dye. Okay. I think that should be enough. So if we go grab one of each of these. Oh, we don't have yellow. Okay. And we need orange. Orange. So now we can just go like this. Got a light blue bed. Oh, we can't re-dye. Okay. I was like, oh, I could just go through and re-dye. Yeah. Yeah, they're going to change colors here. So... we'll do one magenta, or yeah, let's do magenta and purple for now. Okay, one for you, purple, magenta. Oh wow, wow, look, we got magenta all at once. So now we can save that right there. We can actually. Oh, I was trying. Oh, I forgot. This isn't. We haven't got the update yet where you can see which one is which. So we gotta wait for them to grow up. Okay. In the meantime, we need to see some people. Not some people. Some flowers. So we can switch this one out. We don't need magenta anymore, so let's do pink. And there we go. Pink. Let's see. I know we've got red over this direction. We gotta get a little bit more red because I forgot we have to do orange too. Die. So we probably should get a bunch of these. Alright. And then we can just go back. Because it's really easy to get yellow dye. We should also, while we're here, just get a bunch of the going to need about a stack, I think, or at least a stack. Yeah, we need a stack of sand in order to craft up all of the concrete that we're going to. Should be right there. Might as well grab what we can get. And then about a stack worth of gravel. Hot bar, so we know. There we go. I think that should be enough because you use 4 of each, which means that we can do 16, and there's 16 dies, right? Or there's 16 dies. Convince myself that that's the case. Might be more than 16. Ooh, we do need glass though. And for glass, we need 8. Well, we'll get the concrete and the wool and the beds first. Okay, get that there, get that there. Oh, we've got a new friend here. Okay. Let's have you be orange. We what's the purple? Oh. Orange too. There we go. Okay. Now let's go here. We're going to put the orange in here. Oh, I got orange. Put these in here. Uh, and then let's see. What else do we need? Wheat. Wheat. You too? There we go. Just that. Get it. And I think we do need a little bit more. Okay. Now we should be set with the pink. But we were already set with the pink. Oops. Okay. We need, which one are we needing? We need purple. Okay. For that one to grow up. Then we can start dyeing them. What was I doing? We can start crafting up the concrete. These are our wool dyes. Just so that we can make sure keep things organized. So many different ones. All right. Let's see. That should be a good start here. So we can go. I think it goes that, and then we can do, yeah. Go. There we go. All right. That was a good, satisfying. All right. And then what we can do is we can go this way. Did that backwards. Did that backwards. Now we can just find some water here. Get ourselves some concrete. Okay. That there. That there. There. All right. I think that should be the last one. All right, let's just double check. Any concrete powder? Okay. Perfect. Look at that. That was a good set of blocks that we've got. Put these in here. How are the sheep doing over here? We need to grab our dice. We need the purple dice, so yeah, purple is grown. Or it's not grown. Turn you blue. Oh. No? Blue? We can take these and we can craft these up into beds. Do we have enough? 5. All right. Pink bed, orange bed, purple bed. All right. How are we doing? Oh, we're almost up to 400. Not too bad. Monsters. Hey. We should actually go ahead. Ooh, hello. Everybody's got it. Got everybody's attention? No. 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 Got some purple. We had purple, right? Yes, we do. Okay. So we can change you to brown. There we go. Oh, we got that one done at once. Excellent. Okay. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Oh, I'll do it. There we go. Let's see. We can now craft up 2 more beds. Let's do brown bed and blue bed. There we go. Got 4 more to go. Now, let's see. How are we doing on sand? We're going to need 2 stacks of sand. We've had a lot unlocked. Let's go check to see how close we are to getting the cactus. And while we're over there, use the boat. While we're over there, we'll get 2 stacks of sand. Do we have enough durability? Nope. Okay. We're going to get almost 2 stacks of sand. If we can get that, it'll be excellent. Because then we could get glass and glass paints. Which again, I mean, we're just flying through these. Of course, we're still a little bit 100 blocks off of where we want to be for today. Our goal was 250. Oh nope, the border didn't get there. How much further do we have to go? If we get the glass, we'll be there. So, all right. But we can get a couple of things over here. We can get the dead bush, and that's it. Let's get some sand. 2 stacks of sand here. Or as close to 2 stacks as we can get. We're gonna be 9 blocks short. But I guess we could just break it with our fist. As tedious as that might be. It's 9 blocks. Doesn't make any sense to go all the way back to get another shovel for 9 blocks. Or I guess it's not 9 blocks, it's 14 blocks. All right, there we go. I'll be back for you, Cactus. Of course, now that I'm thinking about it, we also need all of the dyes for the candles. Which brings us back to the bees. Silly bees. And how are we doing on coal? I don't even know if we have enough coal. Do yellow and blue make green? It's a good question. Do they? Nope. I don't know why. That doesn't make sense to me. Not sure I understand the logic behind that. But that's Minecraft for you. Sometimes. Yeah. Well, you know how it is, Tommy. I started and I was like, you know what? I want to collect 250 blocks. I want to get to 500 tonight. And here we are at 401. So but we're making good progress. I think we could get a lot of the different colors completed. So we could be in a we could get close. We'd be really close. All right. Let's see. Which one are we waiting for? We got the blue bed. We got the brown bed. We don't need brown or blue. We don't need purple. Yeah, only 100 to go. Okay, guys. Come on. There we go. Yellow. That one. That one. We have red? Oh, we do have red already. We do have red. Red right here. Yes, yep. We've got all of the stone. So we've got all of the andesite, granite, diorite, deep slate. We did do all of the stone somewhere. All the stone is somewhere. Somewhere. Yep, stone. Because this is 1.19.4, we don't have any of the tuft variants. So so we don't have, that's why we don't have any of those to do. Yellow bed, red bed, have the yellow, right? Yes. The yellow can now become a black sheep. There you go. Oh, we got black all at once. Perfect. All right. Let's now get black bed done. All right. See, and like just like that, we got 7. Now we can smelt up that. You're going to need to go get some coal. We might just well, but start. All right. Let's go over this way. Cool. Yeah, exactly. That makes sense to someone, I'm sure. They don't want you to what they want you to do is have a reason to go to the desert. All right, thanks, Tommy. Have a good night. Start there for coal. We should get a little bit more over on this side. Go here. All right. All right. Oh, yes. And I already got pickles, so we can do the line. Perfect. I had forgot about that, so all right. Yes. So we'll only be waiting on green. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. All right. Good. Good. Over here, real quick. Thank you. This light gray wool sheep is pretty stingy on the giving the wool out. All right, where did my pickles go? There are my pickles. Let's take. Do we have? Now, do you need to put pickles on coral? Does it need to be alive? Let's just see. Over here. Water. Yep. Oh. Okay, so then I just wasted. Interesting. Let's go. Have any bones? Okay. Can you do it? Okay. So we'll have to go back to the coral to get a little bit more. All right. Do we have? We probably have to smelt it, right? Can't just. Yeah, we do need to smelt it. All right. Let's get a little bit. Okay. Let me think. What are we still waiting? We are still waiting on that glass. That's smelting. Waiting on our sheep here. There we go. Meanwhile, our gray sheep is not even eating grass. So confusing. Right, let's craft up a light gray bed. I don't think that I've even crafted up. Wait. No, I take that back. I have crafted up all of the colors of beds before. Been a little while. All right. Lime. Let's put. You're going to be our lime sheep. We can now come over here and get our sand and gravel. Oh, I didn't get the fern or the small drip leaf. We have got the grass somewhere. Yes, grass. Oh no, I did get the fern. Okay. Yep. There. That's okay. So yes, we need to get the small drip leaf. Oh, and we need we have all of the terracotta to do. Terracotta. Where's my other stack? Where's my other stack? There's the other stack. Okay. And seagrass. Yes. Okay. So those will be next. Don't need that. So now we can go through and do. Oh, and we need orange still. Now we can go this. Super exciting part here. All right. And now we can do the smelting for all of the terracotta. And what we are going to do is take those. Those go here. We're going to go. Here. apparently I can't craft up a copper. Copper. That. And I'm doing this because I don't want to use up a bunch of coal smelting all of these. So this way we should be able to save on our coal use. We would if I could put things in the correct spot. I know how to use these. It's gonna be brilliant. No. And we need a hopper for it. Oh no. Okay. A little bit ridiculous. I don't know if this is actually going to save anything in the long run, but in theory, cows are not being cooperative. Let me out. All of those. Let's see. We are still waiting on light gray and gray wool. Gray. No. All right. Let's go here. Wrapped up this bed. Why do I feel like I crafted it up? Because I already did craft it up. All right. Put those in there. Put those in there. Got orange here. Got orange here. We got orange here. Got orange here. All right. We got lime. We don't have lime wool. Right? Not making that mistake. No, I'm not making that mistake. Okay. But we did already dye the sheep with it. So. Don't save that. For our glass. Now, did that. One of these. Very repetitive here. Okay. Now we can just go. So. Which ones am I missing? Green. Gray, light gray, blue, light blue. Oh, cyan. Green and cyan. Okay. That's fine. Okay. Even have room. Okay. Away we go with all of our crafting of the various different colors. And that should be the last of the glass. All right. How are we doing? Oh my goodness, look at that. We are so close. All right. Let's go see. We should be able to get the green now. And we need to get a few more sea pickles to get the last of the lime. And then we'll get the seagrass. And the drip leaf, small drip leaf. Which, I don't know if that'll get us to 500 though. We're gonna be like 10 short. What else could we get? Oh, wait, I gotta stop by here. A little bit of these guys, thank you. And now we can go get our cactus over here. So we should gather up all of them. But we're going to use some to get more. Totally did that wrong. All right. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hollow ground there. And should be good. Should be good. All right. Off we go. Shear the dead bush. Yeah. We got it the last time we came over here. Grab another one real quick. We don't have one back at our base, so we want to take one with us. Back to our base with, oh, might as well. I mean, while we're here. The seagrass. There we go. Seagrass down. 271. Okay. And hopefully, I think we should. Do we still have? Double check. We don't have any yellow dye. We should have dyes for everybody else. All right, so we're going to put in 5. Okay, why? Who do I not still have for lime? Why was I like, I need lime? We don't need lime. We've got lime wool. Okay. Who knows? I don't even know my... Oh, no, wait. We do need it for the candle. Okay. That's what it was. We need lime dye for the candle. I remember this. I don't remember what I'm doing. Now, we're going to take some of these over here. Go. And there we go. So now we can make sure that we have a renewable supply of cactus. Why would we need it when we're just trying to collect items? I don't know. I'm just, you know, making things renewable. All right. Everything should be here. Oh, there we go. All right. We have the red glazed terracotta. Can't even speak. Sheep. Come here. Need you. There we go. All right. Now, do we do have enough? Last bit. Uh-oh. We didn't get the carpets. Oh, no. Okay. Ah. I was being so efficient with things over here. Okay, let's just get all of these guys in case. All right. one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Okay. Go. We don't need blue. We do need red. Orange. Don't need orange. We need brown. We do need brown. We need white. We don't need white. Get white. Okay. Brown, red. Going to need light blue. Blue. Okay. Brown, red. We will be brown. Me too. Perfect. Thank you so much. All right. So we need to get our green there. We need that. Oh. All right. And glass. Go. Go. Terracotta. All right. Okay. Getting there. Getting there. Getting there. Let's see. Ooh, 11 to go. Okay. I'm kind of losing track of where I am. Still need cyan. Slow growing cactus over there. We need purple. We don't need purple. Purple can now become red. Gray can become light blue. That. Okay, so we've got brown. We don't have orange. Okay, orange is done. We don't have green. Do we have a green sheep over here? We don't have a green sheep over here. Green. This is going to be the green bed, and then we'll do another one. Be the green carpet. We do need to take this down to get green concrete. And we still have cyan to do. So hopefully this cactus is going to grow over here. Fast. Otherwise, I might just use it. Wait, did we do the green? We did do green terracotta. Got green glass. The green needs to stay because we need that for the candles. And then light blue can go up here. Lime can go here. Okay. This is extra. This is extra. Extra. All right. Let's go to the lobby. And just check how we're doing on our colors. So we need magenta carpet, yellow carpet, cyan carpet, green carpet. Oh, all the shulker boxes. Okay. All right. And banners. Oh, I didn't even think about the banners. So many. So many. Okay. We need 5 more. Oh. Because you need 6 wool for banners. Okay. Five more to go. Over here. We're going to use these too. Okay. Here. Switch this out. All right. Then we can cyan. We can now do cyan glass, cyan concrete, cyan terracotta, and what's that? One of those in there. Put that back in here. We need to take our cyan concrete powder down to here. All right. Goes there, there, there. I know. You would think after doing it all night long, I would know not to do that, but I still do it. It is amazing. All right. Wait. Oh, okay. We're over 500. Look at that. We have made it past 500. I'm pretty happy with that. All right. Yep. We've hit our goal for the night. Let's get so much to be able to do the banners. I don't think we're going to do the banners tonight. Yeah, I think that might be where we have to stop. It is pretty late. Went over about an hour and a half further than I was longer than I was expecting to go. But yeah, we hit 500. And that means if we go into the lobby, we are pretty close to 50%. We actually need to be at like 523. But I mean, I think we are going to be able to, because we have our wool, we've got all of the banners that we're going to be able to craft. We should be able to have all of the dyes to be able to do the candles. And we'll probably need to get a few more dyes to be able to do the shulker boxes when we get to that point. But yeah, thank you everyone for hanging out tonight. It's been a lot of fun. Thank you, Robin. Lots of great suggestions as always. I really appreciate it. Keeping me, making sure I don't miss anything, because I do forget to do different things. So I appreciate everybody's comments for reminding me not to forget anything. And hopefully tomorrow, the next stream, I will be able to... Ooh, our cactus grew. Stop sleeping next to our zombie over there. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today. We'll be back next week for more streaming in this world. It's gonna get harder to get 250 items. I think we only made it because we had all of the different colored blocks to get. So it's gonna be a lot more difficult next time to try to find 250 items that we can get in 2 hours or 3 hours. 3.5 hours as we did tonight. But yeah, that's the plan. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you so much. We'll see you later.